Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another stealth camping video. It's been a while. Glad to see you here. A lot of new subscribers since my last tour video, but today we're in my personal prototype build, my proof of concept, if you will, and we're going out for another stealth camping adventure. As you can see from the title of the video, we are going to be stealth camping in a storage unit. That's right, not a unit like an indoor unit, but I reserved a parking spot for my truck at a storage facility, and we're going to be doing an overnighter there. But first, as usual, of course, we need to get supplies. I just arrived at the grocery store. It's been a while since I've actually used this truck. The last time I used this was at the rent fair a few months back. And it means we need to get some supplies, and of course we need to get some food for tonight and tomorrow morning. So we're gonna walk around, see if something catches our eye. We got to get creative, get weird with it as usual, and go from there. So first stop, groceries. Let's go. Should probably lock the door. Jesus, there's cheese. Sriracha. I got an idea. All right, got it. Dang, look at that backside. Notice anything different? Looks pretty clean. All right, got everything moved in the back. Before we get to the location, because this is going to be high surveillance situation. There's gonna be cameras everywhere. We got all our supplies ready to go. I got a bunch of garbage in the front seat to make it look like, it's not really being used. It was entirely unintentional, but you don't need to know that. We are approaching the target. Got it in sight. Hopefully today this thing is open, because I came here yesterday and it was not working. Here we go. Alright, pulling on my phone. We're gonna try the app first, because the app should work. I think it's working. Oh yeah, we're in, baby. There's a camera right up there to my right. So they're definitely watching. Two more cameras to the left there on the building. Camera on each of the poles to the right there. So definitely, if I can, I need to park facing away from the cameras. Now that's not my spot right there. My spot is to the left. Yeah, cameras on the end of every building. Am I even gonna fit? Oh, that's my spot right there. Oh, 704, right in the corner. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And I'm looking for cameras. I don't see any over here, actually. I'm gonna get out and look around. pretend like I'm trying to get a lay of the land. Yeah, so from here, I don't see any cameras facing this way. So I think we're in a weak spot. There are cameras at the end, all the way down there. But there are no cameras over here. So, okay. This is really nice. This is premium. I even got like a front yard. It fits. Definitely at an angle though. That angle's gonna suck. I think we're gonna go buy some leveling blocks. Something that I have not yet acquired. There is a Walmart nearby, so quick detour, because I don't want to be like that all day. Let's go. Appreciate that. So I don't have to use my code to get out. That's funny though, I didn't even think about that. Hadn't even crossed my mind that it could be a really unlevel spot. This one says heavy duty. I'm inclined to go with that. Especially considering this one has gum on it. There's Walmart stuff. I'll get 2 of these. And cheese. Thank you. I need to get 2 boxes because I got dualies, so gotta make it wide. And we're back. Too bad, because those other spots are flat. I needed leveling blocks anyway. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe I can jump too. Let's find out. That feels about right. Is that it? Ooh, almost. I'll get it eventually. Yep. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, the trick is you gotta ride the brake and the gas. Good enough for me. Let's get in here. I think we're good. Ooh. Get in here. No, I don't make my bed. But actually, I'm not sleeping up here tonight. We got a new bed to show off. That's right. This is the first stealth camping video that we've done since I've made some pretty significant upgrades to the truck, including the Murphy bed. So we'll use that tonight. We're not going to use the capsule hotel bed up here. And just in case you haven't seen it yet, here's the Murphy bed setup. Remember, this used to be an empty wall, but now you've got the Murphy bed with the waterfall table that I made. Black epoxy, of course. The fold-out stools, bench, couch, well, bench, individual seats, bar stool style. You might also notice over here, we got some insulation. That's because, that's right, we actually did some more upgrades to the truck. I did a full rebuild of the patio, folding doors. That was kind of what I was alluding to earlier. So I used that to kind of practice my welding skills. We are going to fill it with insulation foam just to kind of fill the space, but I have yet to figure out what kind of material that I want to put over the top of this. I could just slap plywood boards there, but I really don't think that's the best way to do it. Part of the reason I had to redo it is because the old one that I had after 3 years finally rotted out. So there was too much water that got in there, and that thin 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch plywood that I had on there just got moldy and rotted out. Today's Stealth Camping Adventure is brought to you by BLUETTI. We're going to be powering everything tonight, from our meal to a hot shower to our entertainment later in the evening, with the AC240 plus B210 expandable battery system. The AC240 features industry-leading IP65 water and dust resistance, meaning it's adventure ready, and you can even keep it in places like under your sink, like I've done here, without worrying about it getting damaged. The AC240 and B210 represent almost 3,700 watt hours of extra energy that we can use for anything we want, from charging our phones, laptops, to running our water heaters, air conditioners, refrigerators, you name it. The AC240 has many options for charging ports and power outlets, including the USB, the DC, and the AC outlets. The AC240, as the name implies, supports up to 2400 wattage output, with surge output capacity up to 3600 watts. It is expandable up to a whopping 10,000 watt hours with 4 additional B210 batteries. And you could put 2 AC240s in parallel for up to 20,000 watt hour capacity and 4,800 watt 120 volt output. It even comes with a Bluetooth app, so you can monitor the status and control it from your phone without even having to go to the battery pack. You can plug the AC240 right into a wall outlet to charge it, or you can accept up to 1200 watts of solar input to charge it from 0 to 80% in about 45 minutes. We're going to be putting the AC240 system through the ringer here today in this stealth camping adventure. Starting off with cooking our meal, we're going to use multiple hot plates, heating up hot water for a hot shower with our 3-gallon water heater, playing some PS5 on a big screen TV, and we're going to see how it handles. Thanks to BLUETTI for sponsoring this stealth camping adventure. If you guys want to get $100 off your own AC240, you can use the code Techno AC240 at BLUETTI's website. I've got a link in the description below. Now, if I may draw your attention to the culinary masterpiece that you're witnessing, we are creating some carnivore burgers tonight. That's right. We're going to be making some hamburger buns out of eggs, scrambled eggs, and mozzarella cheese. We're going to be making some bacon-infused 92% lean beef patties. To make my life a little bit easier, I purchased some small burger-sized pans to cook our little egg buns in. Should make it nice and easy just to throw a single egg in there, mix in a little mozzarella cheese, let that cook all the way through. We're gonna have to make 4 of those for the 2 hamburgers. As if it wasn't obvious by the amount of smoke, I definitely had those burners way too hot. I typically like to cook hot and fast personally, but I cranked both of these hot plates straight up to the maximum temperature right out of the gate just to put that BLUETTI to the test. Luckily I had both the roof hatch and the sliding glass door open, so I had a decent amount of airflow going through here, but that is not going to last too much longer. This is pretty much the last call in Houston for camping without air conditioning. On the menu tonight, we have carnivore burgers, hamburger buns made out of egg and cheese. They're actually pretty cohesive. And we've got 93% lean ground beef with some smoked Gouda sriracha cheese melted on top with the bacon infused within. Some of these almost look like hamburger buns. We got the ketchup. So we got the hot and sweets. We got the jalapeno seasoning baked in to the burger. We got the Gouda with the sriracha. It's not going to be spicy. You guys know I love it spicy, but it's going to be peppery. That's the whole point. Peppery. Flavor of the peppers. That is so much better than a regular burger. Oh, but Mr. Barbarian, you overcooked the burgers. What if I told you that's how I like it? We're getting about 80 grams of protein right now, and the burgers are actually cooked to perfection in my eyes. They got the crunchy outside. I'm not even a burger guy. I don't get burgers. One advantage to this burger is that the bun doesn't just like mush and fall apart, because it's an egg. It's cooked with cheese in it, so it's like more solid. Burgers these days they're so thick. When you get them, you have to smash them down, and they just mushes the bun. Little crispy bits of bacon on the outside. It's like a chocolate chip cookie, but with beef and bacon. And the bacon's the chips. Barbarian burgers? Oh, what's up? I think that's pretty good. But I could just call everything Barbarian. Barbarian burrito. Barbarian wings. You guys know how I do wings. Look at that. This one's perfect. This is the first one I did. It even almost looks like a bun from the outside. Bar style seating. It's still something I'm kind of getting used to. I got a kind of backrest back here. I've got room to maneuver for the most part, but remember, we are in the back of the Uhaul, so you're not going to get like luxury. I don't know what you guys think, but Coke out of a plastic bottle, it just tastes the best. Heard something outside. Fun fact though, those eggs were my eggs. That's right, I've actually spent a bunch of time over the past year acquiring my own personal egg factories, otherwise known as chickens. I've been pretty busy, as you guys have been sitting around waiting for new videos. I got big plans for the property that I bought. It is only 3 acres, but I eventually plan on having anywhere from 10 to 15 people living on that property. Basically what I'm coining a parallel society. We're going to decentralize. That's really what we're doing. We're going to have our own electricity, our own water, we're going to make our own food, and I'm already quite a ways along in the process. I've built a big barn dominium. Well, I built a shop. Well, I had somebody else build a shop for me that I will be putting a barn dominium in. That's also going to be used for shop, where I'm going to be doing my next conversion. So we're going to have a communal shop, very large, and we got 17 chickens now. I'm making a lot of my own eggs. I'm experimenting with gardening. I've got a bunch of plants out growing food right now. We're going to do something along the lines of what you see out with Project Camp. I'm not sure if you guys have seen Project Camp, but we're going to do a little project something. I got to get some barbarians on my team, and we're going to try to make a little parallel society there. Not the typical van life to off-gridding path. I'm doing things a little bit differently. Heard some noises out there. Really wish my cameras were working. My receiver stopped functioning. Thinking about potentially getting an apprentice, because I also have my next build lined up. That's right. We got a lot of stuff going on, guys. You may have thought that I've just been chilling, not making videos. The reason I'm not making videos is because I'm hustling. That truck is going to be delivered actually next weekend. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm listening. I think there's potentially somebody out there. Anyway, that's our post-meal catch-up. It's time to check the status of our BLUETTI. Let's see how much battery we used cooking dinner. 82%. Not bad. Not bad at all. 82%. We ran 3 hot plates at max. So 18%. We could basically do that 5 times. On to the next test. I'm going to plug my Bosch 3-gallon water heater into the BLUETTI And we're going to give it about a half an hour. That's how long it takes to heat up a full tank. And then we're going to take a nice hot shower. And then we're going to chill. So let's go ahead and plug that water heater in. Plug it in the water heater to the same extension cord we were using for the hot plates. Now, the Bosch water heater is rated at about 1400 watts. And if we look on the front of the BLUETTI, you always get a load rating there in terms of what it's pulling at the moment. And you can see we're at about 1351 watts right now. So we're going to give that some time, clean up a little bit, and then we'll take a nice hot shower. Let's see if we got hot water. Oh yeah. Dude, the battery's at 72% right now. In case you guys haven't seen my bathroom yet. Of course, the backlit mirror with the defogger built in, and then on the ceiling I've got these mahogany tiles that are all water sealed. That is where we are going to be taking our shower this evening. Alright, no peeking. Definitely did not use the full water tank. Probably could have gotten like 3 showers out of that. Now that we're showered, I think it's time to do a little chilling. We've got everything hooked up via this cable right here to the BLUETTI, including the PS5, the 42-inch LCD HD TV, and the soundbar. And we're going to try to burn some power. Defeat them, fulfill certain battle objectives. You cannot flee from these battles. Yeah, I'm dead. Time to brush my teeth and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I woke up, I had to take an emergency call from work. Not an emergency, but somebody just wanted me to hop on and answer some questions. My wake up routine was a little less than elegant. But anyway, we're up. It's 10 a.m. now. I slept in a little bit. That was nice. Slept pretty well aside from the garbage truck repeatedly slamming the dumpster about 50 times. That was really weird. So, objectives for this morning: get ready for the day, cook some breakfast, and extract. I am hearing some traffic coming around back and forth behind me. Got a phone call from the storage place. They told me to call him back. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna cook some breakfast and then get out of here as quick as possible. BLUETTI's still at 50% after all that. Very nice. I was pleasantly surprised to find the BLUETTI was still at a 38% state of charge after the end of our full adventure. So overall, I gotta say, quite impressed by the BLUETTI AC240 B210 system. We're not out yet. We need to get through the gate without getting flagged down, and I think the story I'm going to tell them if they flag me is I got here early this morning and I was doing some work in the truck, and now I'm leaving. Let's go ahead and pull these blocks up. Not even stacking them up, just getting out of here. Alright, we are 60 seconds away from a successful extraction here. Might have to do a little social engineering on the way out. Okay, we're in range of the gate. Come on, loading the gate. Gate app open. Come on, 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 come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right. All right, I'm not stopping now. And we're out. They might kick me out or something after the fact, but it's too late. Mission was successful. It was actually pretty nice. Aside from the one random midnight, it was 2 a.m. actually. That 2 a.m. that garbage truck just went nuts. I did get a little bit of an adrenaline rush right at the end there when that other garbage truck came up right behind me in the storage facility, because I thought that was maybe a tow truck. Definitely a little bit sketchy. Still have yet to figure out what they're going to say on this call. I'm going to call them in just a minute here and I'll let you guys know what they said. Alright, so I just called the storage place and they just needed my registration for the vehicle, so no big deal. We got in and out unscathed, completely undetected, and we'll be doing more stealth camping videos in the future, so guys, make sure you subscribe. Thanks again to BLUETTI for reaching out and sponsoring this stealth camping adventure. If you guys want to see the full video of me redoing the back door with all metal, steel, welding that together, thetechnobarbarian.locals.com is the place to go. We got more behind the scenes content on there. I do some live streams, Q&As. I got some 3D design files up there if you want to get a 3D design for this truck or the toy hauler build that I made. So go over there, check it out, join our private community. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you on the next one.